one more quarterback before we move on. Justin Fields, Bears quarterback, with a hip injury, is out for Sunday. Nathan Peterman is in. He finishes, Fields does, 64 yards shy of setting the single-season quarterback rushing record. That was set by Lamar Jackson in 2019 with 1,206. Look, they said last week they were going to let Justin Fields finish the year. They weren't going to put any restrictions on him. They felt it was important for him to get live reps, and maybe he is truly injured. But bottom line is, Chris, what are the Bears really playing for here? They're 3-13. This is how you tank without getting yourself in trouble. This is the very soft, subtle, the win means nothing to us. The loss improves our draft position. What are we doing here? And on top of it, why put Justin Fields at risk of any type of injury? Even if he's completely healthy, he can still get injured. And if he's impaired at all, what's the point? There's no benefit here. There's no positive here. And, you know, Texans fans are like, they're tanking. Colts fans, they're tanking. Well, this is the right way to do it. This is the smart way to do it. You never say it. First rule of Tank Club is don't talk about Tank Club. And if you do happen to talk about Tank Club, just say you were joking. The NFL will give you a pass. Because I don't think the NFL wants to find that anyone was tanking, because it undermines the integrity of the entire league if they find that someone was. So there may be an element of that to it, but it happens every year. And I won't be surprised if other teams make strategic decisions about not playing their best players in Week 18 with an eye toward recognizing who cares if we lose, if we win, or who cares if we lose because we win as it relates to where we draft in 2023.
Yeah, I think so. I think this one's, it's more about protecting the best asset on your franchise more than anything. It's too many hits. He's been beat up too much. He was hit way too much last week, to where it just, yes, you can get the rushing record next year. And yeah, this has all been about planning for next year. Right? All the moves they've made, tanking, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Tell the Eagles about it, though. Were they tanking 2 weeks ago when they were having to sweat it out against the Bears and all that? But yeah, it's the point of the year here where it's the last game. Wait, what are we really fighting for? And yes, when you talk about the draft position, I'm sure that makes adds extra incentive. Right now, right? They're the second pick of the draft, right? And if they won the game by some stretch of the imagination on Sunday, then they could end up being maybe the fourth or fifth pick of the draft, depending on how things shake out. But I think the number one thing is the health of your superstar quarterback, who proved to us this year that, yeah, okay, wait, we know there's some more work to be done in throwing and pocket and all that, but damn, there's some things that he can do at an elite level that you can build around. And that, I think, is the number one thing that's at play here, is just the protection of that freak of nature, that star who's going to break the rushing record next year anyways.
By the way, another Bears note, very important Bears note. Virginia McCaskey, the daughter of George Halas, turns 100.
Wow. That's impressive.
Unbelievable longevity. Happy birthday, Virginia McCaskey.
Man, that really is 100 years old. That's a milestone I know I'll never see. So congratulations to her. That's for sure. She's seen some football in her day. That's for sure as well. Man, she's got a great gauge of the game and where it's gone.
Well, that's right. And just to think, the daughter of one of the founding figures of the entire sport of football, still going strong and still running the Chicago Bears. Let's go ahead and take a break. When we return, does Davante Adams want to continue to be a member of the Las Vegas Raiders if his good friend and college teammate Derek Carr is not there? Something that Adams addressed yesterday. We'll let you hear what he had to say next here on PFT Live.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.